So basically what copy command does is it just allows you to copy one or more file to another location. That is as simple as it is. So in F drive I have dir/b. I will see there are folders and there is a file. I have this sample.rar shortcut.lnk or link file. So what I will do is I'll copy this file. Let's copy it inside the test folder. So if I go inside the test folder, let's change it. What do I have? dir/b. I only have one folder. And how do I know this is a folder? Because I know. You can use this and it will show you it is a directory. So I'm using /b, so it is suppressing all that and just giving me this. I all know myself it's a directory. So let us copy. Let's go back one folder, cd dot copy, and then sample. I know the name is starts from sample. I'll press tab afterwards. It auto completes the name. I don't need to memorize the name. Then space. Then I will type where I want to copy this. I want to copy it in the test folder, so I know it starts with underscore. I'll press tab. It automatically gives me test. Suppose I want to rename the file. Let's first copy it. Let's not go into that. I'll press enter, and it says one file copied after a while. And if I drag and drop this folder here, you can see sample.rar shortcut, which is of 1 kilobyte, is copied from here to here. Okay, so let's try to rename this with the help of copy command itself. So I'll do one thing. I'll first delete in the test folder. I'll delete the sample file, and it must be deleted, and I can see on the screen it is deleted. I'll copy this here. I'll open this here. Let's do the same thing again. Now this time, instead of test, I will write here abc.lnk. Let's try that. Will it rename? And it says one file copied, and now you see the file is copied as well as it is renamed at the same time. So that is exactly the same trick we use in terminal world in Linux, or I'll say in Linux world inside terminal. They do not use ran command or rename command. They simply do copy, which is cp in terminal. So you can rename files as well. Now without stretching the video longer, there are some switches, you know. The switch says /a, which is for ASCII file, or if you, in case it's a simple text file, you can copy it using /a, or you can tell cmd. I'll activate this window, and instead of directly copying it, you can say /a that it is an ASCII file. But I don't think you need to do that always, because an ASCII file is also a binary file, kind of, if you go very deep, and a binary file is a binary file. So by default the copy command does copy with the help of binary switch, or you can use /b if you want to. That indicates a binary file, which is by default, I think. /d allows the destination file to be created decrypted. So in case your file is encrypted and you want to decrypt it, you can use /d and it will decrypt the file. I think in that case you need to give a password or something, or I haven't used the /d switch. /v is just to verify the new files. Verify means it will copy the file and then read the content of the first file and the content of the destination file, and source and destination should have the same content if it is copied properly. This is very useful if you are using networking or copying files in a network. So because sometimes because of the network the files is not properly copied, so you use /v in that case. I don't have right now any PC in network, so I cannot show you that. /n is just for short names. If you remember in older era, they used tilde in the file names to make the name shorter. So that is exactly what this switch does, and these days we don't have such limitations, so we don't use this switch. /y is just a way of saying whether you want to copyright or whether you want to overwrite it or not. So suppose I'll clear the screen and I'll write the same command again. Now you guys know that we already have this file, and if I press enter now, it says, do you want to overwrite this file? I'll right now say no. Okay, it says 0 file copied. And in case I don't want it to ask me and I want to forcefully copy it, so I will do /y, and it's copied. It's again copied. I will, yeah, it's copied again. So it has overwritten that particular file. In case if you want it to ask every time, because it's not going to ask if there is no such file, and if you want it to ask, use /y, /-y, which is prompting to confirm you want to overwrite an existing destination file. I need to correct myself here. It will definitely ask, instead of forcefully overwriting the file, it will definitely ask in this case. It will not ask in this case for your input. /z is copies networked file in a restartable mode. No idea. See, /restartable mode is that, as per my understanding, is suppose we are copying a file in a network, and because of the network broke down, the file is not copied. Now you want it to try again if it finds the network again, and that is how I think this switch is used. And then /l, I tried to use this one, it did not work. It says if the source is a symbolic link, which is in our case, yes, it's a symbolic link, it's a link file, and it copies the link to the target instead of the actual file of the source link. So I copied it without /l, and it still copied the link file. You can say it's still a link file. If I double click on it, it will open a rar file. It should. Yes, it's asking me to open. How I want to open the rar file. I don't have WinRAR installed right now. I'm using 7-zip. So it's still copying the link file instead of the actual file. So if I'll use /l, that's for the sake of test, /l, it should be able to copy the actual file. Yes, I want to overwrite. And you see, in this case as well, it's not copying the actual file, it is just copying the same file here as well. So yeah, that's pretty much all. I think I don't this is not a special command that you need too much of time. So yes, let's end it here, and feel free to show your love, like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. I hope this series is very helpful to those who doesn't understand about the command prompt, and it is their first time to start with it. So thank you so much. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Take care.